Jackson family.
Oh, God. Stop.
This is Miss Shiela Jackson, and I want to welcome her to eLife Media and the Not On My Watch show. So we are going to just ask you a couple of questions. One, you gave us the opportunity to come out to your facility and make a presentation. So before we get into that, tell us a little bit about yourself, and then tell us about the presentation, the impact that we had, and when we can come back out so that we can touch the lives of our young brothers that were there. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Dr. Baruch. This is very unexpected.
Yes, when you knock on the door, we will answer.
Yes, I see. I just came to ask were you here so that we could give you something of a gratitude letter and some things.
Some money?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking.
Some things that the youth wrote to you as well, because they were very intrigued with you coming out, giving them some great information to kind of help them turn themselves around. And that's why I stopped by.
Okay.
I have been doing what I've been doing for quite a while. I'm always about trying to help someone change their life, do something different. And if I can reach one, then I have done my job.
There we go. So are you able to share with us where you work?
Well, yes, I can say that. I work in Cheltenham Detention Center.
Okay.
For adolescent males.
And what's going on at Cheltenham? Is it growing? Is it shrinking? Are things getting better? What's your outlook?
Well, some things I may not be able to say because I have a broad opinion about detention centers and building. I think we need to be building more colleges. But anyway, crime does happen, so I have to stay in reality that these things do take place. But what I look at is with the males is that they need more other men that maybe have been there or can help them before they get there.
Sure.
I think we need more male mentors. We get busy in our lives, but we still have to reach back and kind of pick up our future.
Great.
So.
Well, I had the opportunity to go to Cheltenham. And as I shared with you, that my father was the, I believe, deputy sheriff at Cedar Knoll, and he used to work at the receiving home over on Mount Olivet. So I got secondhand exposure to the juvenile delinquent world, and that probably plays a lot into what you and I were talking about earlier, at least. And then, I said that my house was we didn't celebrate a whole lot of things. Right. I think my father was in that mindset of just, we need to make sure that we raise you all right so that y'all do right. But I look at Cheltenham and I saw in the eyes of those youth, I saw hope, and I saw children looking to get somebody to give them a hand. And I know one of the big deals is that we don't follow up, and we don't stay with them, and all of a sudden we leave them, and and those are critical, when they need that hand, they need that support. So I'm very thankful for the work that you're doing over there at Cheltenham, and hopefully we're going to see some positive things coming out of this new facility. Have you all moved into the new facility yet?
Yes, we have. We have moved into the new facility. We have a few kinks to work out, but we're there.
Okay. And hopefully things are going to improve. And I say that even though I know that detention makes money. There's somebody making money off of those children being in that detention center. But we continue to not only keep our hands in your hand and your hand in the hands of those that are coming to you, maybe not because they desire to come to you, but they found themselves in your space, that hopefully you'll be able to impact them and move them into a space in their mind and in their spirit and in their life where they can chart a different course rather than continuing down the road that they're on.
Yeah, but I just want to read, I can't say the youth's name, but I just want to read a letter that I'm not stroking Dr. Baruch, but just something that the youth actually wrote himself, and he saw himself. And I found that very intriguing that he actually sat down and he wrote this particular letter and wanted us to have it. It says, "Dear Dr. Baruch, thank you for blessing me and my fellow unit members with the beautiful knowledge. My eyes were open to so much thank you.
Mm.
And I
what's
found that very intriguing from coming from a youth that was, a male youth that actually paid, that was very attentive to listen to what another male had to say.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, we want to thank you again, Miss Shiela Jackson, who's visited us, who's a regular over here eating healthy. Have you cut back on the chips yet?
Well, that's another story. We're going to get help with that.
All right. Well, I can tell you one thing that I do, it might help you, is, decide that, okay, I'm going to do this one day out the week, and 6 days, I'm not going to do it. Or if you have to, 5 days, I'm not going to do it. 2 days, I'm going to do it. Try to spread them apart, so that your body gets a chance to recover in between the days. So
Great
give that some thought.
Truly.
I exposed her, here on eLife
Oh,
Media.
yes. Now I have to do better.
There we go. There we go. We heard it. We all heard you say it. Not have to do better, but you're going to do better, right?
Absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
great. Well, thank you for coming on board. Again, this is the eLife Media Network, and this is the Not On My Watch show. And we've had Sister Shiela Jackson on, who has talked to us about the work that she's doing.